Hello everyone, it's Andy from Forest City Coins. Third green'em on the CGC boards if you ever go there. Forest City Coins on eBay. forestcitycoins@gmail.com is my email address, and if you want to look us up on the internet, it's www.forestcitycoins.com. All right, I'm back with another video. Hope you enjoyed the last one and all the ones that we've been putting out. We are actually striving to improve with every video that we release, and it is a learning process. So please leave any feedbacks or comments or tips that you guys might have for us. I'd appreciate that greatly. So the first book up is Rick and Morty #1, CGC 9.6 White Pages. So this book came out just a couple of years ago, April of 2015, but is apparently an extremely funny and popular TV show. So this book has shot up and is very, very hot right now. So when I got this 9.6 back, I was very, very pleased. Now here's a classic, Star Wars #68. This is the second Boba Fett cover in the Star Wars comics from Marvel. This one came out in 1983. It's a CGC 9.6, so it's nothing to sneer at. Boba Fett on the cover, everybody loves him. He's probably one of the most popular characters in the whole Star Wars universe. Certainly you see people at the shows dressed up and doing the cosplay of Boba Fett, and very impressive outfit. And so this is also a very impressive book. Here's a good one. DC Comics presents #26, CGC 9.4 with white pages. So this is the first appearance of the new Teen Titans. And this book has shot up in value over the last couple of years. Still very, very hot right now. And having it in a CGC 9.4, that's a very nice grade and a very desirable book. Here's one of my favorite books, Jonah Hex #1. This is a CGC 9.2 white pages. For those of you that haven't read a Jonah Hex book, oh please, you got to get yourself some Jonah Hex books. You can find them in the dollar bins everywhere, and it's just so fantastic. I can't recommend it highly enough. So this one is where he was in his own title. He started in All-Star Western #10. But this one, Jonah Hex #1, they figured, you know what, let's give this guy his chance. And yeah, it was a really popular title. So this is way back in 1977. Cool book. Here's another super cool book that you may never see again. Venus #1, Superior Comics, 1948. So this is a Canadian edition of an American book. CGC gave it an 8.0 off white to white pages. That's a fantastic grade for a book that you never ever see. This is the first appearance of Venus, and extremely desirable in the American or the Canadian books. In fact, I think that there's more American copies of this in the census than there is Canadian. So this is likely a rarer book than the U.S. counterpart. But good girl art, great cover. Great title in general. Now here's another terrific book. Later on in the series, Venus #18. You can just look at this cover. Take a moment and absorb it. Bill Everett. He did the story, the cover, and the artwork all through the book. Just fantastic. These ghouls in the terror in the tunnel. Oh, it's so scary and so good. You can't get enough of just looking at this book. So CGC gave it a 2.0 off white to white pages. This is a pre-code horror, classic cover, amazing book in every sense of that word. And here's another great book that I'm so finally happy to be able to say I owned a copy. Blue Beetle #54, CGC 5.5. This is an incredible cover by Jack Kamen. It's just so desirable for people that collect good girl art. It's probably a top 5 cover for sure. And yeah, this book was used in the book Seduction of the Innocent. So it's got that going for it. It's got so much going for it that, you're looking at a very expensive comic book and one that's on so many people's want lists. All right, last book. Because of the size of it, it's a magazine size. I had to push it back in the frame there, so you can see it's Vampirella #1, CGC 9.8. The difference with this one is it's the UK edition. So this is the one that came out and was made strictly for the UK market. This was from Warren Publishing in February of 1975, off-white to white pages, and if you excuse me, if you look at any of the Vampirella books, you know that it was a really popular title. First issues are crazy expensive, and I'm lucky to say that I'm now the proud owner of this one. So #1 Vampirella UK edition, 9.8. Can you believe that? So that was the last book in this video. I thank you guys so much for joining in and viewing. If you have any comments or questions or tips or concerns, leave it all at the end in the comments section, and hopefully I hear from you through email. You can reach out to me, forestcitycoins@gmail.com. If there's any books in your want lists, or if you see any books in these videos that you like, just let me know. Thanks, guys, and take care. We'll talk to you soon.